Hey you guys, it's MJ from Ultra Love TV. Happy to be here with you. I'm super excited. I switched up the decks yesterday. Thank you. One of the Patreons recommended a deck called Return to Spirit, so I've added that. I've worked with that for a long time. And for some reason, I always want the Rider Waite, and I usually have the Osho as well because they're like a little bit different. And then a couple of new decks as well is this All Path Leads Home. Go home. Is that the thing? E.T. Go home. Um and this is I think I want to say Rebecca Campbell or Rebecca White or something. I think she's a Hay House author, and these are really cool. These are really like cosmic and intergalactic planetary vibratory. So let's see. You guys know, pardon me, I'm an intuitive reader, so it's intuitive. If you resonate, feel free to book a private reading. I sell merchandise. I published a book a few years ago called The Fearless Life Guide. It's about emotional alchemy, basically. And it offers yoga practice, a little bit of inspiration, insight about following your nose to healing, and yoga and breathing and meditation. I talk about setting up a meditation station because let's be fair, I mean, it's all happening in our minds, and if we can't just take a breath and chill the mind out, what hope have we got? I had a spiritual teacher once tell me or say, and she probably took it from somebody else, but a mind disconnected from the heart destroys its host. And I'm like, oh look, it's humanity disconnected from the heart of themselves, right? Destroying the planet they live on. I'm like, guys, come on. Listen to your heart when it's calling for you. Come on, you guys, listen to your heart. Don't destroy each other. Don't destroy the planet. Oh, by the way, as well, well done, Spring Classic, because it was a zero waste festival, and it's nice to, because I'm always an early bird teaching yoga at festivals. Plus, I'm an early bird anyway, so I'll be up at like 5 or 6 in the morning with everybody like, ah. And it's so cool to wake up at 5 or 6 and have like a clean field. Like, serious, I've never seen a cleaner festival. So, holla holla. Way to pioneer that. Okay, so I'm getting a pulse, mainly just wanting to share a little vibratory with my lovers of the Most High and work with some of these new cards. So let's see. There might be a message. I think you sense it as well. Intuish, High Priestess in the reverse. I think you sense that there's maybe a message coming in. Page of Pentacle. Page of Pentacle in the reverse. What's this page all about? Oh, this could be a child. This is a potential family member, somebody younger, a niece, nephew, child. It could be that they're having a hard time. They need your support. They need some money. Mom, can I have some money? That kind of vibe. Because you're also, so them messaging you or calling on you is also calling you, if that makes sense at all. Like, as in your call, like you're wanting to help, you want to be there. So again, a child, more than likely a family member or a godchild, somebody that's like family if they're not actual family. Okay, so this is a new deck, and I'm gonna get a read on this, the Moon Chariot. That card is making me think about if you might be going on a trip. You might be going on a trip with the child. The child is like, your kid could be going to university. So you're taking a trip with the kid to take them to university. I feel like that's somehow connected to High Priestess. For some of you, there's definitely quite a prominent shift in awareness going on with all this moon energy and High Priestess. For some of you, it could be just that you're like unlocking some more of your spiritual spiritual gifts. Yeah. I get that some of you are going to change jobs, or that some of you are actually like conjuring a new gig. You're thinking of, yeah. Dreaming of a new energy, dreaming of a new job, dreaming of a holiday. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of like thinking, processing, like, okay, so we've got this kid, we're taking Mary Jo to university, and it's important. Like, okay, say your niece, their parent, which would be a sibling or sibling-in-law to you, they can't take the kid to uni, so you're gonna take the kid to uni. It's family, right? Do them a favor. And then there's this whole, and it could be that your child or your niece or nephew, this person is going away, or this person that you've got to tend to, they could be really nervous, or they're really going through it. They're feeling really forlorn. They're so nervous about going away to university or going to this new thing that they're on the approach to move toward. And you're wanting to console them. You're wanting to let them know everything's going to be okay. Like, this is the next phase of your dream. And moving from one phase to another is always emotional, or, there's always going to be a bit of grief, etc. So it's almost like you're the wisdom teacher supporting this younger person through quite a monumental transition. Okay, so I've just pulled Eight of Swords. Let's see. Eight of Swords in this card, or rather in this deck. This is that Kim Krause amazing deck. So this butterfly is always to me representative of like, don't mess with the transformation. Like just, and this is something I don't think our society does very well, not in my culture anyway, but like, just do nothing. Just sit there. And don't mess with the just sitting there, because there's actually a whole bunch of Shazam going down in the just apparently sitting there, right? This butterfly is getting ready to fly, right? But if you just like poked it, or was like, what is this? You would potentially kill the cocoon, right? The cocoon, if you kill the cocoon, if you poke the cocoon, you're gonna kill the butterfly. So there's a pretty big, I'm getting that feeling like, just wait, just don't do anything yet. You will know. And all of us have, I think, lots of those unpredictable factors, things we don't control, lots of Shazam going down, and somehow things tend to work out in the end, eventually. And I'm going through that too. Like, and I've got a friend, I don't know about you guys in your personal lives, but myself and like legit 99% of the people I know are moving house, moving country, moving state, whatever. So, and I don't know about you guys, but rental markets can be, like sometimes you luck in. I've lucked in actually really, really sweet spot. And sometimes, but before you luck in, you can often have to look at places that you're like, interesting. No, like, as in, you have to look through a few places that you would never want to live to find the place that you want to live. Saying that, like, the seller's market, though, is prime time. There's so much weird Shazam going down in the world economy and the world that I used to talk about lots of different things. Some things considered conspiratorial, other things just love and light and spirituality. Now I'm not sure, other than like, look after yourself, hope for the best, root for everybody, forgive, heal, move on, etc. But otherwise I'm like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, this is why I do these shows, is I just ramble on for England, except not for the world. A champion, the human heart. Oh, that's actually really good. I'm just gonna pull a few more cards. Really great to hang out with everybody today. I hope that you have a juicy day. There's something shifting here. And depending if you're cross-watching, this could be to do with this child or this niece or nephew that you're kind of supporting, or again, it's to do with something you're up-leveling, because the oyster is like about, right, pearls inside, but you got to break that oyster apart. Same like the butterfly is going to emerge eventually from this apparently stagnant, just weird fuzzy looking cocoon, right? Ugh. Okay, I'm really getting the sense of y'all, be patient. There is stuff growing. You might not be able to see all these roots, but they're there. This tree wouldn't exist. I often talk like that in yoga. Like if you're not grounding, if you're not actually in your body, if you're not feeling connection to the ground, you can only grow so far. If you keep grounding, you just keep expanding like a tree. And so there's something that you're excavating. There's some sort of, and I had this sense like right quite early on in the reading. I'm like, some of you all are going through a shift, a profound awakening, and there's some juice within you, right? This isn't out in the sea, this is inside the shell. So this is something that you got to break through, right? Figuratively, is that the way you say it? Like, you know what I mean? You got to break. Isn't there a song about break on through to the other side? Oh, come on, my lovers, break on through. So the break on through, that's where the power is at. Holla, Return to Spirit deck. That's where the power is at. Stay grounded, stay connected. You will be of service, some of you, to a child or someone younger. There's that regular thing of there is some sort of completion cycle going on here as we emerge into a new phase. But gosh, time is weird. I don't know about you guys, but like time is all at once like slown and really, really drawn out. But then also just like, did you guys, it's June. What happened? What has happened this year? Oh, everybody's moving, everybody's breaking up, everybody's having babies, everybody's getting married, everybody's getting divorced. You're just like, all of life is just coming undone. And we're all there witnessing it, trying to be as present as possible, holding it all together, hoping we don't just disintegrate into thin air, but we're still here. I'm still standing. Yeah. Oh, God. I just had that thing of like, don't worry, MJ, you're never going to please them all. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm still standing, because I've had to take a bit of a break after over 10 years making content on the internet. Pretty mediocre content, but I'm no tech wizard. But I do like to talk, and I do like to talk from the heart. And, I've had some relative success and transformation. And stop. Relative success and transformation. So I like to share all that. And heal the world, make it a better place. Okay, I'm out. You guys, give us a high five if you made it to the end, because you guys are radical, awesome, love heart vibratories shining out in the world, making it a better place for you and for me and for the entire human race. You guys, I have a brace in the back of my teeth, brace coming undone. Does anybody want to give me money to get orthodontic care? I think you do. Holla Shazam. Peace out, my loves.